Welcome everybody to another mod spotlight video here on the channel. Really big. These mod spotlight videos are usually really big, so this is gonna be, I think, you guys aren't gonna be disappointed with this one. This one is a Napoleonic era one, of course. Napoleon Bonaparte is the leader of France. Of course, the Frenchies doing very well for themselves. Let's check the factions out here. This is one of the biggest, coolest things, is that you can't really see it because it's so white, but the Austrian Empire is here with the majority of Germany, except for Prussia. The French Empire is here with a little bit of Italy, and of course Spain, and of course you have a massive French Empire alliance here. You got the Russians that are basically just the Russians, and then right now the French are at war with the Kingdom of Egypt and the Ottoman Empire. Why? Don't know. No idea. Again, I don't know this type of era, so you guys down in the comments below can tell me. I'm more of a kind of Civil War, like American Revolution, like just that bit, and then the Civil War just that bit, and then I'm like World War I, World War II, I know a little bit as well. So that's basically what I'm at. So we got a lot of territories here. Of course, we have the Papal States with Pope Pius the seventh. Honey, is that it?
I don't know.
Pius the seventh. Do you know him?
Yeah, he was a pope.
He was a pope?
Yep.
Oh, cool. Did I say it right?
Yeah.
Bet. I knew it. I knew I'd be able to say it right. But the French, you start out with a shit ton of units, like a lot. Of course, they don't have custom looks and models for them. That's going to be really difficult to put in. So they're just going to have to get the modding community to be good with that, and then they'll basically have to figure that out. But let's look first at the national focuses. As you can see, you have a pretty decent national focus. You have the treaty, and that takes 0 days. So the Spanish Empire exists. Yada yada. Okay. Won't be easy, but our influence should be good enough to give our land back. Don't know what that did, but so let's tick a day. It says 0 days. There we go. Let me click OK. It's talking about the Americas. Ah, Spanish Peru. Cute, cute. So that was their massive thing with New Spain. Cool. And I'm guessing we're still good. Yes, we're still fine and dandy. The United States, of course, are also in this game under the leadership of John Adams. Now, the only thing that I hope that gets put into this mod, besides custom units and all that, is, of course, you can see here the next election is in November of 1936. Now, that's a while away. And for the Americans, they have their thing every 4 years. So, I mean, that's pretty big. I don't know this song, so let's go ahead and switch it, shall we? Let's listen to Penderly, just because I don't know that song very well. Shouldn't get flagged for it though. So, but the big thing is basically the Austrians are your enemy. Great Britain's probably gonna be your enemy with George III. You have the French, of course. That's what we are. We're still at war with the Ottomans, which kind of sucks. But we can't really get into the lands because the British won't let us get through the Strait of Gibraltar. And of course you have to ask through Morocco as well. So we're going to have to really do some naval invasions if we actually want to do something here. But we kind of have them blocked off. So that's fine for the moment. So we can see we can prepare for war, which would be good. Stable efforts to prepare for war, invest in arms, make more steel, invest in industry. The Louisiana Purchase, which I think is, that has to do with the Americans. Okay, so it has to be 1803 for them to do that. Sounds good. Ooh, let's do that. That sounds good. I like the custom little sounds. It's really cool. So you can see we have some muskets here. So that's the only little bit they actually have. So in 134 days we can research the new musket, which is going to be great for us. Now we can get some support equipment, so you can see they changed the names, but they haven't changed the pictures and such just yet. No more tanks. You get slight artillery. Of course, this is the basic artillery that you get, and then you can research technically into bigger artillery, but they haven't changed the pictures of them yet, so I hope they shall. land doctrines. You can see the navals. Hopefully they'll change that up as well. They haven't done so yet, but you can see we still have mechanical engineering and all that, and atomic research. Probably don't need to do that, at least not right now. Basic machine tools. Most of this is kind of okay, because they were using basic machine tools and things like that, so let's research that, shall we? Now, you guys are also our ally, which is good. So, for the beautiful French here, we have a lot of troops, but we don't know where to put them. I'm just going to basically go kind of a month. We're at war with the Ottomans, but I don't know really how to get there. Press censorship. In response to the declaration of the new order, military police today seized the offices of national leading newspapers. Cool. That's awesome. So you can see that we also have recruitment law. Limited services. You gotta be healthy to become in the army. Volunteer only. Gotta be 19 to be in the army. And you can only go until you're 40, which is cool. And women's rights law, to stay at home. You don't need to have women in the army. You can have female workers and things like that. So I actually really like that. Which is cool. Spain signed the treaty. Now taking back control of the Louisiana Territory. Ah! We got control over that. Cool. So we actually have a decent amount of land over in America that we could play with. Kind of really depends on us. But of course, this is when I think the United States bought it from Spain, though. They bought a Louisiana Purchase from Spain, pretty sure. So I don't know why they actually signed that treaty, but oh well, not my thing to say. So we gotta build some muskets, of course. Untrained horses, really. Great War tanks, no, we don't need any of that, pretty sure. We do need convoys, though, at least as much as we can get. See, we got civilian factories and anti-airs and things like that, but majority of this we really can't build. We can build some stables, though, which I will do. Because I'm guessing that'll give us way for more cavalry. You get to deal with the older times of war, so cavalry is going to be a really big thing for you. So that's going to be really good for us. Now, I'm guessing they have custom generals. Let's check. Napoleon is our only guy. So we can actually have Field Marshal Napoleon Bonaparte. And he can hold the majority of our forces. And by, majority, I mean all. But really, I don't know how to get... Oh, shit! Look at them! They never even invaded through Spain, so we can actually go do something. Let's send the majority of all of our troopers over to this port then. We can kind of get them over there, and we can start attacking the Ottoman Empire. We could probably win this fight against them, which is going to be great, because we can also invade through Egypt. But that's awesome. They actually landed. And it looks like the Spanish are kind of trying to do something else with this, too. So what are you doing? Oh, you're keeping us steady. Cool. That's awesome. Pretty sure that's not here as well, so let's go... let's just do... There we go. Let's do that one. I know you guys love the German music, even though we're French. Oh well. We'll be fine. So we're marching down. Let's see. We do have low manpower, so that kind of sucks. What's our manpower at? It's 0. It's at absolutely none. Okay. Sounds great. Now I wonder why that is. Which is very odd. Does that mean we can't really attack well enough? Actually, what are we doing? All of you guys, go to this port right here. Go, go, go. Yuviha. Because we can land here and just push. The majority of their troops looks like they're not getting enough supplies through the area, so that's actually going to suck. But if we can just walk across and get over, we can take out Egypt perfectly fine, and then we can go into the Ottomans. Surprisingly enough, the Austrians aren't going to try to do anything. I would think they would during this type of fight, but they're not going to try. So now we can actually do the Louisiana Purchase, but it has to be over January 1st of 1803. So we can actually bump up a shit ton of time. So the French army's coming. There we go. Send the wrench to the French army. Napoleon. Whoever's not in that can actually get into there. Let's line up against them. Let's have a huge offensive line to like there. And we're going to launch that as soon as possible. So our troops are moving slowly but surely. The Ottomans are here though, so that's not the worst thing in the world, but they are here. The Spanish are with us though, so we'll be fine. And plus the Spanish are a huge empire during this point, so that's actually going to be really good for us at the end. How are we doing? Oh. Where are our troopers? Are our troopers coming? They're still on their way. There we go. So you can modify our government. The first thing we're going to want to do is do limited subscription for our troopers. Because we need the manpower. I don't know why we're so low on it. Continental system, good. Demands, ooh. Nice, let's do that. That'll be nice. So, of course, the focus tree is all changed, and, of course, the map is changed. That's one of the biggest ones for us. But all sorts of new countries and new leaders, so you can, you know, have all that under you if you want. Come the French moving in. Beautiful French armies. Let's push forward. We're gonna get our troops slowly. Oh, that's not good. It's fine. Let's see how we're doing in this war. Contributed 34%. So we're actually not doing terrible. Napoleon is helping them. Good. Good. So who are we demanding what from? Country are we demanding? Or state? Cool. That's gonna be exciting. But for right now, we're just dealing with a gigantic war. And, oh well, that's gonna be fine. Hopefully you guys are enjoying all of these mod spotlights, of course. I'm only gonna go maybe a couple more months, just so you guys can get a little bit of a feel for it. It kind of depends on you if you want me to record this as a full series or not. If you guys do, of course, put down in the comments below what countries do you want me to play as. Of course, we can continue as the Napoleon. We can go with the United States, try to get the Louisiana Purchase, become actually a lot better of a nation. We can play as Great Britain under George III. We can play as the Russians, the Ottomans, maybe. Kind of just depends on you. Wow, we're actually doing quite shit. Move all troops into that attack, please. Help him. Good gunfire. Always makes a man feel good. Check and see. So we can see all of our divisions. I'm not going to try to say any of this because it's in mostly French. And, of course, you guys know I'm not good at speaking things. But soon enough we can do this ultimatum and we can see if we actually are going to be under another war. If so, we should probably get our troops ready. God damn it. What the fuck? Thank you. So now we have another force. Oh, cool! They actually have pictures for the other... Ah, that's awesome. I wish you can actually, like... Let's promote him. Of course. We probably don't need 48 units around this army, but let's make a new army under these troopers here. That's cool how they actually have pictures for all of these troops. That's pretty badass. So let's do that. You never know who you're going to be against, so you just got to line up against everyone. Basically. How's the Ottoman War going? Looks to be going pretty swiftly. How much have we contributed? There we go. Now we're actually starting to contribute a lot more in this war. That's what the French should be doing. Took Tripoli, so I'm guessing the Ottomans, that might have crippled them a little. Yeah, a decent bit. Not that bad. They're pushing into Greece right now. Look at that. Spanish. Ooh. Doing something over here. That's good. We're still pushing down the main way. I'm going to take out Egypt and then go up. But they're actually pushing into Greece. That's cool. Okay, so we got an ultimatum. Napoleon. It's threatened war. Let's improve our relations with the Spanish. So we can build up the new muskets, which is going to be really good for us. Research some more. Industry. Cool. Very cool. But this mod isn't complete yet. Of course, it still has a lot more to go. So, be quick with your judgments and be open-minded. This mod is really cool, though. The Spanish are pushing in. Man, a lot of naval invasions. Sardinia says no. They dare disrespect us to war. Permanent Sardinia leads the French Empire. Where is this? Oh, right down there. To a wall, then. Cool. So, we need you, you little bastard, to stop that and go there. And have all of these troops already linked. And do... Can't do an offensive line against them, which is odd. Oh, I have a war goal against them. Cool. But I can invite to faction, which I'm guessing is also them. Yeah. We're not going to do that. Weirdly enough, it says available war goal. I don't see the declare war. It'll probably do it here in a minute. Guaranteeing. Hopefully. Ooh, cool. Silent workout's probably going to be the best for us. Yeah, I should be able... Annex selected state. But I can't attack them, which is odd. Are they still apart? They leave the French Empire. Of course. But I can't declare war on them. Weirdly enough, hopefully I can here soon. No idea about that. I don't want them to join me. I have an available war goal against them. But I can't attack them. This is the thing. This is odd to me. And I can't make an offensive line. Oh, I can actually. I just can't attack them? I could justify another one, which I'll try to do. No. We're doing rather well in this war. But the Ottomans are very quick to not give up. Of course you are, you dipshit. I have an available war goal that I can't even declare war on. Which is really weird. I don't get that. Try to boost ahead and see if we can justify and then declare war. Or if we actually have to wait. It's very odd. Like, I have this available war goal, but where is the declare war? Doesn't make sense. That's fine. I guess I can just wait. Spanish are doing most of the fighting now. What the hell, guys? Go. Attack that fool. There we go. Now get back into the fight. Back at it. And now we have justified that war. Can we actually... No, see? We don't have to declare war. Which is weird. So I cannot actually declare war on the nation. So that's actually where I'm going to leave it. Because this is the first of many bugs that I have just found. Is that we should be at war at the moment with these guys. But we are not. Which doesn't make sense to me. But I'm going to try to figure that out. But if you guys still want to see a series of this, of course... put it in the comments below. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next episode. Until then, everyone, Glenn Games signing off as always. Take care.